The amount of carbon in the top 20 centimeters of soil is 3 times larger than the amount in the atmosphere. So what does this mean? This means that the key to solving climate change might just be right under our feet. I'm here with a soil-based solution to remove more carbon from the air. Farmers can increase the amount of carbon stored in their fields by changing how they farm. And it's a win-win because, while they're at it, they can also improve the health of their crops and the quality of their soil. When we think of plants, we think of them as being the good guys that take in carbon dioxide from the air and release oxygen back into the atmosphere. But did you know that when plants die, their roots and all the stuff that decomposes on the ground, it releases carbon back into the air? This is why farming practices that keep more carbon in the soil are such a powerful climate solution. For example, by planting cover crops, farmers can have more living roots in the ground year-round, which leads to more carbon being stored in the soil. Cover crops are like a safety net for the soil. They protect it from wind and water erosion and help build up organic matter over time. And farmers can easily incorporate cover crops into their existing farming practices. No-till farming is another practice that can help farmers keep more carbon in the soil. It's a method of farming where the soil is never actually tilled or turned over. Instead, farmers simply plant right into the residue or leftover material from the previous crop. This helps preserve the structure of the soil and keeps more carbon locked in. There are even more practices that farmers can use to increase soil carbon, such as crop rotation, which is when farmers grow different crops in a field each year to keep the soil healthy and balanced, and agroforestry, which is growing trees and shrubs alongside crops or livestock. These practices can help increase soil carbon by providing additional sources of organic matter and improving soil management. So, not only does this help fight climate change, but it also improves the health of the soil and the crops that are grown on it. Healthy soils are more resilient to drought, flooding, and other extreme weather events, which makes them more productive and sustainable in the long run. But we can't do this alone. We need your help to make sure that farmers have the resources they need to make these changes on their farms. That's why we're so grateful to have your support. Thank you for caring about the health of our planet and for supporting our work at the intersection of agriculture and climate. Together, we can help farmers be the climate heroes that they already are.